Hello, I am here. This is my first video, my first official video. Ooh, my lighting sucks right now. I don't know what just happened because it was not like that. Hi, again, I am RJ. I am coming to you guys with a beginner's makeup tutorial. This is my first video for my channel, Crowned by RJ. I wanted to do a channel because every video I seen, everywhere I went, it was beginner's luck, beginner's this. Let's show you how to do this for beginners. But was the person really a beginner? Like, I feel like some of the things that they were doing was not for beginners. And don't get me wrong, I'm trying to adjust my lighting. That's a little better. See, a little better, yes. Don't get me wrong, I am so a beginner, but I might be doing things that beginners might not do because I've kind of been practicing, but I am still a beginner. I just want my channel to be fun and loving. It's all about health and beauty, anything that makes you beautiful, anything that brings the beauty out of you. I want you guys to be crowned by me, of course. I want you to join my royal court. So right now, before you continue on with this video, I want you to, on one of these sides, wherever it is, I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that like button, the thumbs up, so that YouTube can know how good that I'm doing, how I am magnificent for you guys. But I want you to join the royal court. Everybody wants to be part of a royal court. Everybody is a king. Everybody is a queen, princess, duchesses, dukes, you know. And if you don't, you can still come and hang. You can chill. But nobody likes somebody who's just around. Like, come on, hit that subscribe button. Let me know you care. Watch me do me. Watch me work for y'all. Okay? So we're going to get right in to this video. This hair is by Boss Extends out of Atlanta, Georgia. This is their Indian Curly. I am in love with their Indian Curly. This is like maybe my 4th time ever buying it. But I'm going to have to wrap her up while I put on this makeup because nobody likes to take concealer or foundation or any type of makeup out of their weave. You understand? Out of their weave. And this is actually a full sew-in. Hair done by Makeup by Mona. Hair and Makeup by Mona, I'm sorry. So it's not a wig. I can't just detach it. It don't move, you know, it's there. So I'm actually going to put on my bonnet, my reversible satin hair bonnet from Royal Sensations. Hola! Let's not. Really? Why is, I don't know who this person is, but somebody just popped up and I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to have to learn how to ignore that, right? So I'm going to put on this Royal Sensations bonnet. Yes, this is part of my business that I have. I make satin hair bonnets. I make skincare, body butters, body scrubs, lip scrubs, soaps, natural ingredients, of course. And this is part of my product. I make satin hair reversible bonnets. And this is my aqua and silver. So I'm just going to put that on to get my hair out of the way. So we're going to start off here with I gotta learn, you guys. Don't laugh at me. I'm really learning, okay? I want y'all to learn with me. I want the beginners to learn with me. Learn with me, learn with me. So my face, I did a face wash this morning. I had some blackheads and it was just not my cup of tea. I've been doing a new face routine, trying to make sure my face stays up to par. And that's one of the important things, you guys. You need to have a good face routine or skin routine, might I add. It's so many people who put on makeup or who every day or every other day and they don't have a good skincare routine, and that skincare routine can get very important, because if you just start putting on makeup and you don't have a skincare routine, you're gonna have breakouts, you're gonna have all type of things you don't want going on with your face. And me, I'm a avid face toucher. I touch my face a lot, so it's hard for me to you know what I'm saying, to keep my face clean, but I'm learning, you guys. So first I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish. As you guys can see here, can you see that? It's my primer. A little bit goes a long way. I put like just a little dot size like that. And today I'm just gonna give you guys like a beginner's look. A beginner's look on makeup. Just something simple. Something very simple that I think that all beginners can do. And you wanna know what? Some of y'all might be like, that ain't no beginner. Like, that's still hard. That's like intermediate. But it's a beginner, okay? For me. I'm on video. I'm on the video. I'll talk to you later. You coming? What is that? No one came to the door. No one came to the door. Oh, okay. Thank you. That primer on, I'm going to go in, and I did this both days. I've done my concealer underneath my foundation, and I've done my concealer over my foundation. I'm not quite sure which one that I like yet, but I guess I'm just going to do the one that I normally do, which will be over my foundation. And the foundation that I use is Fenty Beauty in shade 390, if y'all can see that. So I have like a yellow undertone, golden undertone, and 2 pumps usually works very well for me. But sometimes I might need 3. And I take one of my little brushes here. It's not even a foundation brush, it's just a little flat brush. And I put it on me, like, you know, like so. Don't want to get it. Ooh, I never really have to color correct because I don't really have a lot of marks on my skin that I'm trying to conceal or anything like that. My eyes do look a little red. I'm trying to figure out why. They look a little odd, right? Eyes a little red. You might see my little mirror. Move it out the way for you guys. But like I say, 2 pumps usually does it for me. I'm not a person that does my eyebrows first. And I have a e.l.f. brush here that I use. Kind of like for your beginners. I wouldn't tell you to go out and then I just stipple it first of all. I don't swirl or rub. I kind of press it in there to get that full coverage that I want. Sometimes I don't even get full coverage because I don't want full coverage. I don't really have a lot to cover, but I just want that flawless look canvas so that I can go to work, right? So I can just do what I do. But I wouldn't suggest you go out and get some expensive brushes. I wouldn't suggest it because there are some brushes out there in the market that is not that expensive at all. Not at all. You can just, like e.l.f. Walmart has e.l.f. Wet n Wild, I believe. They have some very good brushes. I don't put the foundation on my eyelids because I go in with concealer, of course, for my eyeshadow, and I don't put it close up underneath here because I don't want it to be cakey, but I get close enough. And as y'all can see, already a flawless look. And like I said, just press it in. Like, don't swirl or rub. And when you press, kind of make sure you go up because you're working with gravity. So when you drawing everything down, it's just gonna make it worse. It's just, you're gonna start getting your frown lines. You're gonna start getting wrinkles. So just make sure when you do it, go up. And I've learned not to put foundation directly here on the outer part of your face. Kind of keep it in within these perimeter, because you don't, well, how can you say this? It will start looking, you can see the line of demarcation. So it's better to put it here and blend the way you want it to blend, so that you don't get the line of demarcation. Right now, I'm very happy with how I'm looking. I think I'm going to do my brows now before I conceal. Sometimes your arms just, you know. But like I say, this is just a beginner's. I want you guys to grow with me, learn with me. That's one of the reasons I decided to go live, because I want y'all to see my oopsies and my mistakes. Ooh, yes, I want y'all to see all of that, because I'm human just like you guys. Everybody has to learn. You understand? Everybody has to learn. Don't want anything to look patchy. There we go. So I'm gonna do my brows first. Look at me. See, I'm an avid face toucher, like, and I hate that I'm an avid face toucher like that. So I have a face. I'm not a face. I'm sorry. I use the Sephora waterproof retractable brow pencil. And it has a little spoolie on the end to like comb your brows up. I really don't like this little spoolie thing because it's not really a comb or anything to me. It's not like a brush or anything. So I get my little spoolie that I have here. No brand. I got these off of Wish. I got this off of Wish. So it's not really a brand that I prefer. And I'm finna tell y'all straight up right now, especially with these brows, I am not by any means necessary perfect with my brows. Like, some days my brows be like, ooh girl, you did that. And then some days my brows be like, did you even do anything? Like, you think you're gonna come here and try to tell me you did something to these brows? But I can tell that them things still sitting like they was the other day. Like, you didn't do them brows. Like, them brows don't even look done. Now you think because you went and got them arch, what about filling them in a little bit? So I try my best every time I do my makeup to really get my brows to really be more defined, and it's getting better. So I might not be looking directly at you guys, but you guys are. I'm looking in my mirror here to make sure. I'm trying to feel in my soul. Should I do? Should I conceal first? Like, what do y'all think? Should I conceal first or should I do my brow first? I've been known to make my shape better when I conceal and then go in. I think I'm going to conceal first. You guys have really said, okay, yes, Renee, conceal. Again, this is just a regular little brush. It's a flat, but it's angled at the same time. If you guys could see that. And I use this brush all the time to do my brows. I can't use like the little over ones because it kind of messes up my brows, as I do. I mess up my brows regardless of what I use. But I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm going to use it in nude. And this is one of the things that color that I conceal my brows with. It is like 2 or 3 shades lighter than me. And I just want y'all to know that if I find something a little better, then I'll probably start using it. But right now, LA Girl is inexpensive, and this is what I've been practicing with. It's what I know. So I'm going to go in and make the shape I want. Like, my eyes are more kind of rounded, but I want to give it a more sharper, look, so to speak. Excuse me if my hand is in the way, but And then I come in and I go down like this. I have some hairs that I'm probably going to conceal as well because, like I told you all before, it is time for me to get my eyes done. As far as, so then I go back and I go this way. I go up and then I kind of make the arch I want. Like make it so that it's, and I come down with it a little bit. And sometimes I use my fingers to kind of bring it down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I don't normally really go like, I don't really go too much over the top of my eye because I don't like to have to try to fill in, like to try to fill in the, to fill in this color on my brows, because especially when I've already done my foundation. So sometimes I'll do my eyes first if I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going through any of that. And then next I'll do my foundation. But today I just did it in the order I normally do it. And this eye, for some odd reason, always come out better than this eye. And it just don't make sense to me because I'm right-handed. But I take it, go up, then I come down, kind of giving me a little look of what I want. But then I'll go back in, and this brush allows me to get extra close to my brows, to my brow line. It allows me to get very close. Then I just bring it down, especially I like to bring it down with my finger. Like that warmth from your hand, your finger, from your body just helps move the product so much better. Right now I look like a freaking clown. Like really? Like really? But it'll get better. So I'm going up, down, up, down, up, down. Then I'm gonna take it and go in my inner corner like this. So it's just giving me kind of a little base to start with. I've seen like the unicorn brow. I have yet to master that. I'm still learning from that, but we gonna make it do what it do here today. So now I'm gonna go back in with that pencil that I had to sit here and kind of contemplate what I'm doing. And I'm gonna just follow like the line. Follow this line and my hairline at the same time. If y'all can see that. I'm just gonna fill in a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't really like to fill in my brows too much because I already have very thick brows, and I try not to overdo it. Like even when I get them arched and they're real thin, like they are thin, but they're thick thin, like if that's a word. If you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. People who have them thick brows and then they still get them arched and they still thick. Like my eyebrows are so thick that like I can't, when they wax my brows, I can't like, they're like, I can get hair bumps in my eyebrows. That's how thick my eyebrows are. And I think it's just a family thing because my mom has thick brows. A lot of my family members have thick brows. So I really think it's just a family thing. And sometimes I go over I've been known to go over the top a little bit. Trying to see how these brows look, honey. They look a little matchy. They're cousins. They're cousins. They're not sisters. They're not related by blood yet, but you know, they did okay today. They weren't it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be today. Especially this been my first live. I'm a little nervous, y'all. If y'all haven't noticed, well, I've noticed because my heart is still beating. So I'm still a little nervous, but it's working out okay. It's working out okay. So I'm going to start to conceal and set this. Well, I'm going to set my eyes a little bit first. Just a little bit. I think, what kind of brush do I have? Y'all might hear my kids in the background. Yes, I do have kids. Y'all can guess how old I am. I don't know what they're doing in there. Their dad's gonna need to get them. They're calling me, if you can hear that. Just set my eyes a little bit with my Sacha Buttercup, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. Just so it won't crease while I'm doing everything else. Sometimes I set it with like a white eyeshadow base. Not even really a white, but something that's more the color of the overall thing, because you don't always have to use setting powder to set it. But I set it with that today. But this is my Sacha Buttercup. I went through a lot of setting powders. Let me show you guys. Like, this is not my shade. This white stuff is definitely not my shade. But this L'Oreal Hydra Perfecta, when I tell you, it smells so good. A part of me just kept packing it on my face because I wanted to smell it. That's how bad that was. Don't judge me. Don't just go back in with that foundation brush and fix it up. But don't judge me with that, because when I tell you it smells so good, I just wanted to put it all over me. But let's go back to I'm going to contour. I don't like to contour a whole lot because you see these cheekbones. When I smile, my little dimples, I already have high cheekbones, and my face shape is more of like a, I like to say it's oval. Sometimes I feel that it's a little narrow in here, but basically on a good day, mostly every day, it's oval. And how do I change face shapes? Ooh, I'm a chameleon. Anyways, next, I like to contour just a little bit, just to bring back my definition, because when you put on foundation, it will make you look flat if you have nothing else on. So you have to bring back that warmth, them browns, them tones that's naturally in your skin. So I'm going to use Truffle by Fenty Beauty, one of her sticks. When I tell you, if y'all don't know already, I'm in love with Fenty. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. Bring it back some. No, my light is not helping it. But it's Truffle, one of her matchsticks. And when I tell you, you get so much product, and I've used it down some, so don't think that I didn't. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this over around my temples like this. Try to do a little darker for you guys. Then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go here, and then you see how I curved up a little bit. And I know you're like, why are you being so light with it? Because I do not want, like I told y'all, I am still learning. I'm not gonna try to walk out here looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And I just, y'all could tell me if I start come out looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And I put a little bit here on my chin. And this is literally like beginner's contouring. Like, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Sometimes I just get in here and I just start rummaging and doing stuff. And then my look be like bomb. But that is that. That is that. That is that. I've done nose contouring like maybe 3 times. And one out of the 3 times, I did an excellent job. And I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. It's going to happen. But then the other 2 times, I didn't do it. And I got discouraged, y'all. Like, I was real discouraged. I was like, I'm not doing this crap again. So right now, I'm not going to nose contour. Maybe my next video, I'll nose contour for y'all. But today, I'm not going to nose contour because it's not doing what I wanted to do. So, I want to go buy some better concealer, to be honest with you guys, for my under eye. But I'm going to, again, go with the LA Pro Girl in nude. And I'm just going to put it under my eyes for you. So, I'm going to do it like that. And I'm going to bring it down by my nose. So y'all can see. And bring it out. I know it look kind of ugh. I'm not really precise with this part. I just know where I want it to go because I know where it's going to blend out to. And I like to do a little bit here. You know, just a little smidge. I don't really worry about how it look. But I'll do a little bit here. And then I'll bring it. You notice I stopped talking when I did that, huh? Because I got to make sure I don't be doing no crazy stuff on my nose. So I'm going to let this sit for a minute. But I'm going to have to go back in. And some people use like their beauty blenders. Oh, and I like to do this little spot here because I've seen women's on with it's deeper. And mine's not that deep. It's deep, but it's not that deep. But I make it a little deep when I put that right there. So I'm going to let it sit for like just a minute. Not even a minute. A couple of seconds. A couple of seconds. Couple of seconds. Couple of seconds. And I like to use my stipple brush from e.l.f. Where, here it goes. Like a little stipple brush. Small stipple brush. It's a little dirty. I used it earlier today. But y'all will be okay. So I take some of my Milani Make It Last setting spray to wet my brush a little bit. Just wet to touch, and I will start stippling it. Now, again, don't rub. You know, as you see it, boom. Look at that, brighten that chin right up. But blending is key. Blending is so key. You want to blend. You want to blend. You want to blend. So drop some stuff in the comments. Let me know some of the things that you guys want to see, want me to do. Some of the faces that you might want me to do. Giveaways that you might want me to do. I'm going to have a lot of giveaways. My products, other people's products, different things. Well, let me tell you some of the products that I have. Like I said, I have body scrubs. It's my skincare line is called Awakening. Again, before I go on, when you blend, the reason I'm blending, the reason I have my concealer like this is because I want to make my eyes look a little more snatched, and I want to I'm not trying to make my face seem wider, but I'm not trying to make it seem slimmer either, because I already have like a round oval rounded face. So I kind of like to keep that, but I still want it to look snatched when I'm done. So again, I wet my stipple brush, and I'm gonna go in side of my nose like that, and I'm gonna bring it up. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have to go back to my little sponge, because the sponge, it does do something for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Boom. But the important key is to blend, blend, blend. Bring that up. Make sure you don't see any splotchiness going on. You see that? Boom, boom. And what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to let this sit. What you want to do when you have concealer on and you don't want it to settle into them lines and you want it to be perfect and you want you to be snatched, you need to go straight in right after that concealer, and you need to set that thing. You understand me? Set it. Set it wherever you have it, because it will crease. Like under my chin don't really crease at all, so wasn't really worried about that, or right there. But I'm not gonna say under my eye creases either, but you don't even want it to happen. I think my kids are calling me, but they're gonna have to not today. So I'm gonna go back in with my stipple, with my sponge, because I let it dry. Because when you let the concealer dry, it actually does something. It helps melt into the skin a little better. Boom, boom. Get it right, get it tight. Where are some of you guys from? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. How did I do today? How am I doing today? I'm not done yet, huh? How am I doing today? Yes, come through, blend. Come through, blend. Okay, and like I say, we're gonna go right back in and set it with that. Set it with that powder. And I'm gonna take this little tip. Do y'all hear my kids? I mean, I can hear them, but I don't know if y'all can hear them. Like, and then you just want to blend upward. Blend up. Then I take that end of that sponge. Then I'm going to blend up like that. Boom. Look at that nose. Not contouring it. I'm just highlighting those points because I do like those points of my nose. Do like highlighting that part of my nose. I like what it does for me. Do a little bit of pressed powder here and down your nose. Dab the excess off. Just like let it melt into your skin. So I spray, if y'all didn't see what I did, I spray my setting spray, and sometimes that helps it melt into your skin a little better, and it keeps it from looking so powdery, you know. So then I'm going to take that stipple brush again, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend out my contour. So again, I do a little bit of rubbing with this, but not a lot. You can't really see the rubbing I'm doing because I'm kind of like taking it and go, you know, hitting them points like that. Ooh. Then do the same here. Y'all hear my babies, don't y'all? Y'all not gonna say nothing? Y'all hear my babies. Boom. Boom. Snatch. And then I'm gonna go around my forehead. Gonna blend that out like that. Bring back some of that depth. Bring back some of that depth. For me, the trickiest thing was not even the foundation or contour or anything. Like, it was the eyes. It was making sure them eyes and stuff is blended properly. I wish I could pause this video and go and see what's wrong with it. But I know they're okay. Their father's here. Okay, so I like to leave my setting powder on just a little bit more while I do my eyebrows because I do not want the fallout. So I have the big, not Mood, Morphe palettes. I have the 350 palette, and I think I have the 35B, the real colorful palette. I'm not going to even give that to you guys now. I'm going to start off. This is the first palette that I spent money on that was worth me starting out in, and it was the Tartelette Flirt Tarte palette. And it has some very, kind of a little dirty now because I probably used it. I didn't even use it that much, but I dug into it. The colors are beautiful. They're stunning. You have your transitional colors, some over here. I really want to use this transitional color on my eyebrow, in my eyes. I might use it as a highlight on my brow, but that's about it. But you have like 3 beautiful transition colors, a crease color, then you have that pop of, ooh, excuse me, that pop of color here. And that's one of the things that I'm going to, that's the palette that I'm going to work with you guys today, honey. And before I go any further, I have a new a clean blending brush because all my other ones are dirty. They're in the process of being cleaned. So I have a e.l.f. blending brush right here, and then I have another e.l.f. y'all seen that, another e.l.f. blending brush right here. But actually I don't want the blending brush, I want the crease brush. I'm sorry, where's my crease brush? Here's the crease brush. There's another little e.l.f. crease brush that I'm going to use. So first I'm going to use this lighter shade up here called Hotline. You know when that highlight blank? It's like that Drake for you. So I'm going to use that first, and I'm going to go not necessarily in my crease, but like right above my crease. And you got to be careful because this stuff can be very, very pigmented. So I just do the little bit, and I blend that in right up in there. You see that? And I make sure I go up a little higher. Just blend that in right up in there, like that. Like that. And don't like jab yourself in the eye. You gotta have like a little, I learned that you have to have like little light strokes, especially when you're dealing with very pigmented eyeshadow. Just a little bit, like this, like so. And that was just one little dab, but make sure you knock off the excess. Put it on there. Light strokes. Get it in. Get it in. And when I go outside of my corner, like over here, like this, it brightens my eyes up even more. I don't know if y'all can see it. Y'all can see it. It's coming. You see the hotline? Like, I mean, it's not doing it justice on this camera, but when I tell you, it is coming through, honey. And this color, I'm trying to figure out if this is going to give you like a rosy pink look. That's what this palette does. Give you a nice natural rosy mauve, rose gold maybe type look. So again, just make sure you blend. Blending is key. You need to make sure your blending is always on point. So with that being done, we're going to go back to our, where I put it, here you go. We're going to go back to our, we're going to go to our eye crease brush. I told y'all, I just sold. Hey, you guys, oh my God, I don't know what happened. I think my phone got hot or something. It just cut off right in the middle of it. But Thank God YouTube got that resume button. So what I did while you guys was gone, if you can tell, I took my crease brush because that's where I left off at, and I used that color called Snuggle, that dark color here, and I put it like right here in my crease. And then I took I used a smudge brush to do it because it's little and my eyelids can be very little, and I used the color called Touch, that little shimmer color right in here, right there in the middle, if you guys can see it. And I put it on my eyelid. I want to actually put some more. You see what I'm doing? If y'all don't know, I love shimmers. Sometimes I overdo things, so just ignore that part of me. And I'm gonna take that smudge brush and go kind of in my crease, kind of blending out those two colors together. And I also contoured a little bit more with some I forgot who is this from, Black Radiance. It's a finishing powder. So what I did was I took a big fluffy brush, not as big, but one big for me, and I just twirled it in it, knocked out the excess, and I wiped off, you know, the rest of that setting powder. And then I also took the same brush and I kind of bronzed a little bit to bring back some of my definition on my face. I brought back it's a True Color Velvet Soft Focusing Form, a natural matte finish. This is also finishing powder, so it goes. Oh, I'm sorry, I got them backwards. This is the finishing powder. This is the bronzing. But oh well, y'all get it there. So I'm looking at my eyes here, and I'm kind of wanting to go up a little bit. I'm looking in this mirror over here. I kind of want to take this brown, that first brown I did, and go up a little bit more. I feel like it got lost a little bit. And if it get lost, you can always take that brush and go back in. You don't have to, you know. So I'm gonna put on some blush, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a blush person. If it seems a little darker in here, I had to turn up my ring light. I turned it off because I think my phone got hot from that, and I gotta get a new positioning of it. But Milani is a great company that I've learned, and it's a drugstore brand. And this pink, joys of having nails, this blush right here, it gives me life, and I'm not really a blush person. So I'm going to take one of my little blush brush here, and I'm just going to swirl it on that rose a little bit, and I'm going to give y'all ass a little smile like this, and I'm going to hit those cheekbones. Give you just a little rosy look. Nothing too drastic, but it's like no matter how much you put on, you just blending. But if y'all could tell, let's see, turn my ring light back on a little bit. Ooh, okay, let's turn it down some for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off because I just really don't want it to get hot. In the mirror, in my little mirror, I think I want to put more blush, but somewhere in my heart is telling me, girl, you need to stop. You need to stop. Y'all got to be the one, the mind reason to tell me to stop. Stop. So I have a beauty mark here that when I put on my foundation, it kind of covers it. And I love to darken it. And I just use a little bit of eyeliner, just a little dollop. Just a dollop of Daisy. And I just touch it like that. Bring it back. One day I'm going to get it tattooed. But then they even say when I get it tattooed, I'm going to have to keep getting it tattooed. And I ain't got time for them to be putting needles all in my face and stuff. So far we have that look. Now I'm trying to figure out what highlighter I want to use. I got my Fenty, that Killer Whoop Whoop. But I'm trying to keep it kind of like, kind of natural. So I'm gonna need a little help. I got this other one, Ruby Kisses, from the hair. I get it from the hair store, but this is that. Ooh, if you can't see it, it's this damn light. That can't see it. Y'all know what that kilowatt look like. And then I have this Becca, and I got this. It's a lot, and it will last me for a long time. But I got that Rebecca. Let me see. Turn you down. Y'all see? Y'all know y'all can't really see me that good. But I got that Rebecca for y'all. Turn that back up just a little bit for me. But I got this Rebecca. I'm trying to figure out which one would be best, especially for that inner corner highlight. Because that's something y'all finna learn about me real quick with this highlight. I'm gonna get real dangerous with this highlight. I think Kilowatt always calls my name. It's a must-have. So what I do is I take this little brush. It's just these brushes don't even have names. It's just a little brush, okay? Take this little brush like this, and I dig into my Kilowatt. Well, I do the Hustler Baby side, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna sweep it into my inner corner like so. Boom. Can't tell me nothing. Sometimes I use my blending brush for this, but I just feel like I be poking myself in the eye. Bam, boom, bamboozle. Sometimes I be feeling I be poking myself in the eye, so I don't. And sometimes I like to sweep it up, kind of make it look like it came with, you know, that part. If y'all know what that part is. But so then I'm gonna take my fan brush. That is not the fan brush. I'm gonna take my fan brush and I'm gonna hit those spots like that, and I'm gonna hit the top of that cheek like that. Ooh. I ain't gotta say nothing. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I'm gonna hit it again on this side. What? She did what? And then this is where my overdoing it goes in. Like, pull that back like that. Hit that right there. Ooh. Make a little C. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I'm gonna do the same over here. Hit that like that. And then I'm gonna take that little brush again. This is, I told you this is me overdoing it. I'm gonna put it in my brow bone because I'm extra. A lot of times I'm extra. You're gonna ask a lot of my friends, families, and sisters and stuff like that. I'm extra. You're gonna see that glow, and you're gonna see it from afar. It's gonna blind the people sitting in the nosebleed seats because that's how I need it to look. Now, again, extra. If you're gonna put it here on your nose, just put it in the middle, like this. And then just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, and I smudge it in with my finger like that. That's not enough. Yeah, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at, I think I'm wiping it off. I am. I'm wiping it off. A little bit on that nose. And then I'm gonna, I usually use the fan for this too. Take the fan and I hit that, but I learned something from Jackie Aina. I seen her do it once. She took a little brush like this and she defined it even more. Like, don't judge me. Okay? So, that cupid's bow area. Like that. Y'all, I'm acting up, okay? I'm acting up. So, now that I'm... Oh, my lip did too much, y'all. I did too much of my lip. I told y'all, y'all gonna have to really stop me. So, like I said, I didn't really do no nose contouring or anything like that. But my eyes are beautiful. So, what I'm gonna do right now, I am going to set it. I don't like to put on my lipstick and then set because it gets on my lipstick. I don't like that. I'm gonna set it with the Milani Make It Last. This was from Walmart with the Milani collection I got. So I'm gonna hold it about 8 inches away, And I'm gonna spray my life away like this. Let that dry, honey. Let it dry. Let it sink in. That highlight is still intact. Ooh. So I want to do a nude lip. And when I tell y'all, I have some expensive stuff here for makeup. I have some hair store stuff here for makeup. Like I don't judge, because it be some $2.99 stuff that work better than this $50 stuff. But I want to do a nude look for you, a nude lip. I think a nude lip would be very, I'm still hydrating you guys, would be very worth it for this look. I'm trying to think in my mind, where in the heck is my nude lipstick? And I'm gonna line it with it's a Modest Matte lipstick by Absolute. It's long lasting. I'm trying to see if I want to line it with this. You can't even see that, so that ain't gonna happen. I think what I want to line with is actually not in my room. Oh my god. Yeah, what I want to line with is not in here, you guys. Are y'all? Are y'all hearing me? It's not in here. I'm trying to think. What can I do? What can I do? Y'all looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm trying to find, okay, what I want to line my lips with. I can't. So I'm trying to look at some lip liners here that I have. Here go. Okay, here go a deep brown lip liner. Let's hope this does the trick. So this is Pudere Stereoscope. I think I got these. I don't know. Just don't think it's real pigmented. You guys, I don't think this is real pigmented, and I'm getting very frustrated. Like, very frustrated. And I know y'all probably like, well, where's your... I'm getting very frustrated. Let's see. Let's see. I hate that. I'm just letting y'all know that. Did I bring my rag? I do. I have a rag here. Yeah, that's coming off. So another thing that I learned to do, I call it my Fenty lip. And one thing that you need to know about Fenty products is that, see, just take that foundation brush and you can go back over stuff, get them harsh lines out the way. But one thing you know about Fenty, a lot of her products can be used for multiple things. This is that stick I'm talking about. Put a little bit on your lips like that. Okay, you see that little brown lip? Ooh. My Fenty lip never does me wrong. And then I'm going to take the Gloss Bomb from Fenty Gloss Bomb. And I'm going to smack that. Right over it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm really mad that my thing is doing this to y'all. Oh, they look a little better. Maybe I need to hurry up so it doesn't overheat. Okay, maybe turn it down some. That look, oh, it looks so much better. So much better. I'm loving this, y'all. I'm loving this. So, what we're going to do is, and I'm so scared, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't know how to lashes, okay? I'm trying to be upfront and honest with you guys. Like, lashes is not my friend. I would try to put them on with you guys here tonight. Well, today, if it's day or night, wherever you are. I'm using just some Eye Envy lashes that I got. I haven't really found out any other lashes that I would like to wear. Just like that. And I'm like, when I sit here and tell you guys, I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm not going to even play around and joke around to think that y'all going to know I'm finna snatch these lashes. I ain't finna snatch nothing but some bull crap. Because I don't know how to put on lashes that good. Some days it's like, ooh, you did that. And then the other days it's like, epic fail. Epic fail. So my job right now for me is to, I'm just going to probably keep them done. Like, keep them done because I can't do them all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do them all the time. But I will, for this video, demonstrational purposes, and me telling you guys I'm a beginner, I'm going to try my best. Now, I have succeeded before. I'm sorry. I have succeeded in putting on lashes before, but they just haven't always panned out right. Some people go offline to put on their lashes. I don't go offline. Maybe I should. I don't know. Right now I'm putting glue on my lashes. So I probably have some little stragglers from when I got my minks done by a friend of mine. She don't know it yet, but she's going to be doing my lashes like whenever they need to be done. But I'm gonna go in. From what I've learned, you look down and you put them on. So I'm going to look down, you guys. No laughing at me, but it'll be cool. Which side is? Okay, so. Ooh. Y'all, like, this is a moment of silence. It is, and I'm trying to give y'all that moment of silence because right now it's not working for me. It's not working for me. My eyes are watering. Like, I'm not doing it today, you guys. I can't. Maybe another day. Y'all can encourage me another day. Right now, I'm finna put some mascara on, make these things look long as I can. And the problem with my lashes, they're just curly. Like, that's probably one of the reasons why I have such a hard time putting them on. My eyelashes, oh. My eyelash is very curly. Y'all didn't see that. Curly. That ugly face. I'm going to take a Q-tip and go up underneath my eye like that. I think I made a little boo-boo. I'm going to put another coat. I'm gonna be honest with you again. The wing liner, I haven't mastered that at all either. Like, I haven't mastered the wing liner. The wing liner has really been a struggle for me as well. And I haven't mastered that. I know y'all heard that, but oh well, y'all will be okay. I haven't mastered that at all. And I'm trying my best to master that for you guys. But like I said, this is a learning thing, and we're going to be learning together. And that's what it's going to be. So the lashes and stuff is pretty good without it. But I am going to do some eyeliner, just to do some eyeliner. So I pull my eye back like this. And I just go in a little bit. Just a little bit. You can see the difference from that eye and the eye. Make it look a little darker. Like that. And because I want my eyes to pop just a tiny bit more, the shimmer color out of that palette that I did, I'm going to put that right underneath my eyes. Just a little bit smudge, just smudge it a little bit. Usually you can put all three colors underneath your eye if you want to, but I didn't really want to do all of that. So the look, you guys, is like really, I'm really happy with the look. It's something very beginner. It might not look beginner, but this is very, very beginner. Like just one lip with a gloss over it. It was a 3-color step, literally 1, 2, 3. The inner quarter highlight was nothing. The foundation was nothing. The contour that I did was nothing. Everything, it was literally nothing. I brought back the life in my face, but it was literally nothing. So I'm going to take off my bonnet now. Shake out them curls, honey. And y'all see the difference. Oh, y'all see the bonnet. This is an extra large. Extra large held all of this. My curls are not squished. Whoa. My curls are not squished. Y'all see this? Like, you can't tell me this isn't a beginner look. Let me turn this down just a little bit more for you guys. Look at that. No flashback. None. But the highlight, you want to be, with the highlight for me, you want to be able to look and say, what you said? What was that? Boom. I can't hear you. That's what my highlight always says to me. It says that to me deep down in my soul. Ooh, no, let's turn it down. Yes, just to really give y'all a real life look. I don't even have my hair completely done how I have it. I just got it done, you guys. Apply a little oil to it. So y'all can see this is Royal Sensations. Yes, part of my hair product line, Royal Sensations Thermal Mist. It also gives a great shine to your hair. So I'm gonna brighten that back up a little bit. Who says you can't? Who says you can't? I say I can. I'm not doing it with that. But look at it. That's an easy look, easy natural little look. And I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna let you guys have it. Let you guys see.